attempting it. They're attempting to right the wrongs of the last 20-plus years of Ernie and Tommy Shepard. No longer is this franchise just going to look at the draft board and say, oh, well, we're picking at 8 or 10. I really hope we find that diamond in the rough at 8 or 10. No. They're moving around the draft board. They're movers and shakers. They have committed to sucking in the short term, which is going to happen. It's going to be painful. But hopefully on the other side, you come out a 50-plus win season.
This is a
but that other side is 5-10 years away.
No, it could be 3
not
years.
5 or 10.
I
5
would
or
bet
10.
against,
Like,
I
look
would
at
bet
Oklahoma
against it.
Again, Oklahoma City's doing it. I mean, they're at least respectable now, and it's been 3 years.
So
Knowing
not
our
at 50
history-
wins, that's a different level.
Yeah, 50 wins. I would bet against
40
it.
wins, okay. That's a big difference, 40 and 50 wins.
I would bet against it.
Well,
for
what
years.
they're
So would
doing
I.
is it's the dilapidated house that you could somehow remodel and put a lot of money into. That's what they've been doing for like 30 years.
Well, not necessarily
Now
dilapidated.
they're just
but lower
knocking
income.
it down. They're
Yeah,
knocking
they're
it
not messing
down,
around.
and they're starting over.
Yep.
And yes, I put up the Junkies poll of the day, brought to you by Van Meter Homes. Do you like what the Wizards front office is doing, moving Bradley Beal and now Kristaps Porzingis? 70% are yes, right off the bat. I think most people are embracing.
What are you other 30% doing that you're not embracing?
They probably just don't want to endure a 15-win season.
Okay, well, you've been enduring 30. I think over the last 15 seasons, they've averaged 33 and a half wins per season. Is that fun? Is 33 wins a season fun?
No.
It's not.
No, but you do like
It's
to have
awful.
you do
No,
like to
but-
have some hope
Well,
that you'd be somewhat competitive. That you have some good players.
Well,
I mean,
and
it's
then,
just gonna be
well,
really
as I say,
bad.
I mean, you go out to the arena and you see, you know you're going to see. Well, you think you're going to see Bradley Beal. You think you're going to see Porzingis.
Too bad. Now you're going to see Tyus Jones.
Now you're going to see Tyus.
You're going to
and
see like Marcus
Muscala.
Morris.
Right.
You're going to see guys with expiring bad contracts.
Sure.
I don't even know if you're going to see some of those guys.
You probably
Maybe
not.
Marcus Morris doesn't feel like he's going to play for the Wizards this
Good.
season.
No.
If Marcus Morris has any value and you can flip him for something, please say bye to Marcus Morris.
Those just
I mean,
cut
I don't
it.
think he
I
has
think
any
they'll
value.
just end up-
trades off.
Marcus Morris isn't coming in.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Just
that
gonna
That
cut
was
some
the
of those guys.
original deal with the Clippers that fell apart.
okay, gotcha.
Now you're getting Tyus Jones, Gallinari, and you're getting Muscala and another second-round pick.
And that I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
If you bring on every single bad contract you can. We are the island of misfit toys.
You mean
for NBA
expiring
players. Yeah,
contracts.
expiring contracts. Please bring them on.
My son
That's
asked
what we
me
want.
yesterday, he said, so with Porzingis gone and Beal gone and Kuzma's going to be gone because he's going to be a free agent.
Yep.
He's not going to sign with the Wizards.
No.
And the Wizards aren't going to try to sign Kyle
No,
Kuzma.
why would they do that?
Who's going to be the best player on the court? I would say it's probably Gallinari right now. Who
Most
do you
likely.
project to be the leading scorer of the current roster?
I don't know. I
don't
think
know.
it's kind of foolish
Could
to
be-
even project the roster.
Yeah, you just don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
it could be the number 8 pick.
It very well could be.
You know,
Yeah.
it could be Anthony Black.
It's really
wherever
gonna
they
be.
take.
I know Cakes is excited about this. I'm not excited about it. I think it's gonna be a dark time.
I'm very excited
and
because they're trying something different.
They are, and I hope it works. But we're just gonna be a long.
You're going to see a
time
lot of young
sucking.
guys in sloppy basketball
As far
because
as I'm concerned, no reason to watch them.
they're going to have, 5 draft choices in this draft right now?
Well, I think one
Okay, it's
first
4.
and 3 seconds.
8, 35, 42, 57, I believe.
Thought they maybe had a 5th in there.
Unless
but-
I'm missing one, Drabby. Am I missing? I thought there was 3 second-round picks.
I don't think so. But that's how, I mean, that's how Oklahoma City, and they didn't do it just with expiring contracts. They took on bad contracts knowing that other teams would have to give them a first-round pick for it. That's how they stockpiled, and that's exactly what Winger's going to do.
Mm-hmm.
They're just gonna take on garbage, and the other teams are gonna have to trade a first to go along with it,
Right.
and then hopefully we strike gold.
That'd be fantastic.
That's right.
Just hope.
We're in the gold mining business, Drabby.
Let's
For the
hope.
grass.
I hope that
Now
know
you
how
got to
to-
put Ted up there. With Dan Snyder. Dan Snyder said we will never ever change the name. Remember?
Right. Yeah, I remember.
Didn't Ted famously say we will never ever tank?
He did, yes.
Mhm.
A lying liar.
Well, he realizes this is the path back.
Yeah, it's a smart thing to do.
I mean, he has seen his franchise, his asset, spinning its wheels for 2+ decades, and he can't have any more of it. He'd had enough. And the fan base has had enough. No more mediocrity. We're either going to stink or we're going to be a 50+ win team in a few years. There is no middle ground.
Well, that's just, the problem is it's just not guaranteed.
No, not. I know there's no guarantees.
Yeah.
But at least they're trying a different approach.
Yeah. I'll say that. That's true.
To me, that is worth suffering through 20-win
Well,
campaigns.
this is what, and this 4 weeks ago, this is what we all asked for.
Yeah.
We said, hey, can we do this? Michael Winger, can we do this? Can we
Right.
break it all down?
I don't know if I asked for it.
Well, you asked to ship Bradley.
I think I was okay with shipping Bradley. Yeah, I would have hoped to have gotten more immediate returns, but I guess they just don't want that.
But you know why you can't. I mean,
Well, no, but I mean in terms of picks, even. Let me get some more number ones this year, but I guess they don't want to win anything. They just want to just really, get to zero.
Yep, they're
That's
gutting
fine.
it. They're gutting the whole thing.
I know this. I'm a huge Nats fan, and I can't muster up interest for them right now.
the Nats.
Yep. Because they're so
It's-
bad.
yeah, it's
you
hard.
got to be competitive for me to be interested.
I understand.
And even though I trust Rizzo, and I'm sure there'll be some promise down the road, in that meantime, I'm not a good enough fan. I'm just not. So I'm
Well-
out on the Nats right now, and I love them. My favorite baseball team.
Yep.
Can't really endure watching them, and I will not be able to watch the Wizards while they
I mean, it's just
play
been a
them.
bad run for the 4 teams here.
Yeah.
Really bad
I'll
run.
watch it, the Jelly Roll documentary on Hulu over it. What I did last night.
And you won't watch the Capitals because they'll probably stink. You'll be watching local sports 17 times a year.
Yeah, that's the only team I can
And
endure.
they might stink
them
too.
being
They could
awful.
stink.
might stink.
They might be awful too.
But he'll watch them.
That's the only
Right.
one I can endure. Yeah, to be honest with you, it's true.
It's a sad time.
Sad time, man.
Cake-
I know. Cakes is euphoric. I'm not.
Oh, there's a lot of euphoria over here.
I think it's really going to be dark.
And the CP3 deal still hasn't been done. I mean, we assume that's going to be done.
I mean, he's just never going to play here.
And
I don't know how it's going
they
to play
could
out.
acquire another second
Yeah,
round pick.
please move him with the quickness before tonight's draft.
Yeah.
I think I might have been more excited about moving on from Beal and trying to do a sign and trade with Porzingis stuff if I knew we were going to get number ones this year. We could start to try to win, but I guess they don't want that. They want to get a top 2 pick or something and then start to try to win.
I want top 3 picks in the next 2 or 3 drafts.
Well, you got to be god awful to do that.
Well, we're
and
heading
you gotta
down
get
that highway.
and you got to get lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Drab said, we could get boned like
gotta-
the Pistons to get the 5th pick. I
You
mean,
got to
that
get
could
lucky.
happen.
First of all, you got to be horrifically bad. You got to get lucky in the lottery, and then you got to get lucky that there's actually players worthy of that selection.
I understand all of that.
Like if it's
But-
Kwame Brown again.
But to me, that is a better path than picking nothing but Denny Avdias and Corey Kisperts and Rui Hachimuras and,
My
and
answer
guys
to that
of that
is
ilk.
just draft better. I mean, they didn't do a good job of drafting.
Well, now
I mean,
you got different people in there. that should.
generally the picks in that range, and I know there are outliers. I understand.
You got to
Giannis-
find
Gian-
the outliers.
I understand Giannis was picked 16th or whatever. Generally, the later you pick, the worse player you're going to pick.
It's true.
Give
but,
me the bites at the apple at the top 3 picks, please.
Yeah. well,
Line me up for that.
our top 3 picks haven't even been that good.
Bradley Beal was pretty good. Otto Porter was not. John Wall was pretty good. Kwame Brown was not.
Right.
I mean,
50-50
there's
with
hit
top
or miss.
50-50 with top 3
Yeah,
picks.
but please give me top 3 picks. I'll take my chances with top
Yeah.
3 picks
it's going to be
instead of 8, 11, 12, 15.
it's going to be really
Mm-hmm.
bleak.
Top 15, 15th pick, you know what you get? You get Kelly Oubre Jr. No, thank you. I'm out of that business. I want to be out of that business
Trying to
forever.
think.
Give me top 3 picks until we improve.
Top 3 picks this past season, Paolo Banchero, Rookie of the Year.
Yep.
Orlando was horrible.
Right.
though. Didn't really change the trajectory
That's
of that
okay. I mean,
franchise.
they-
Chet Holmgren didn't play.
Mm-hmm.
And Jabari Smith, underwhelming.
Okay, they're all on bad teams. Banchero's the Rookie of the Year.
Yeah,
Um,
you're just in a sea of poop now.
Just takes a
Well,
while.
You're just going to be in a poop soup.
But like you said, you got to get lucky. I mean,
And
Yep.
I'm
I mean, the Wizards aren't thinking we're going to get lucky. I mean, they're thinking, okay, we know how good this kid is, whoever going to draft at 8. So they're probably pretty confident that they like a certain player. But fans probably think we need to get lucky.
right.
I think fans like it. Lucas tweets us at Junks Radio. Tear it all down, baby.
Well, they are. You win. The tankers win.
The smart basketball guys realize this is the path forward. I mean, Michael Winger's a smart basketball guy. Will Dawkins brought in here because he knows how to build teams. This
Yep. You're
this
right.
is the correct path, and the Wizards are finally embracing it.
And what are their
Starts tonight.
4 picks right now? Number 8.
835. I want to say 42. It might be 47, and I thought 57. I could have those mixed up.
Number 30 last year was Peyton Watson.
I've never heard those two names
He went
next to each other
UCLA,
ever before.
and he
You
averaged 3
can't look
points
at
a
it
game.
like that. You have to look
Yeah.
at it more broadly. Who could they have gotten? 30 and beyond.
Right.